Simon Ekpa is live. Where are you joining us from? So, welcome. Welcome. Okay, I think. Hold on. Hold on.
Started yesterday that I'm going to expose how China Samoro, the criminal in Kuwait, 5th day, and we are entered 6th from the side. I'm not going to waste time. I've been very, very busy. And but you know, as I always promise Biafrans, whenever I promise to do something, I will always come to do it, even if it is late. So this particular one is very late, and I'm going to make sure that this broadcast is as very quick as possible, very, very short program.
Yep.
And probably between 35 to 40 minutes,
very
as
good.
maybe, or even less than that. It's just that I don't want to keep Biafrans, waiting and confused that where is Simon Ekpa now. So I decided to come that I promised to finish what I started yesterday. That I'm going to expose.
Thank you for joining.
The criminals in Kuwait. Criminal in Kuwait cooked up the story of Onyendu have been poisoned at the DSS dungeon. So I want you to listen. We're going straight to the point without wasting any time.
Very good. Udogu. Where are you watching from? I see you. Thank you for joining.
There are specific things he don't eat, and he told us that time he was here. But stomach ulcer is a serious health issue. So that day, of course, if there is medicine, if they come and prescribe medicine for him for 14 days, they've just been like for 8 days. 8 days, they won't bring again. And sometimes you feel like, that stomach ulcer, you feel like you open his mouth, you hear the smell of his mouth, his stomach.
Hey,
his mouth.
And
during the time of his rendition,
thank you, Samuel.
He's having a sound coming from the ear. That was and that he seriously needed medical attention. When he said like this, we know what to do. And what we did is the right thing, the way we did it. It's not the first time no matter how simple the sickness is, we must take it seriously.
Listen to the people who could not, who sold Onyendu out in Kenya, claiming that the way to show concern is to start raising propaganda that Onyendu has been poisoned. How would the people who is hunting Onyendu take anything they are doing serious because they are working with them? You wake up one day and then you begin to shout, Onyendu has been poisoned. Meanwhile, it is not true. What are you trying to achieve?
They are the one that poisoned him.
The people holding Onyendu, we know that all of you who have sold Onyendu are just as useless as anything. There's no credibility in your statement. There is no integrity. There is no credibility in whatever you shout on social media. And they expect that when you say Onyendu has been poisoned, international community will listen to criminals who have nothing to substantiate the claim. Just come to social media. You start writing, Onyendu has been poisoned. When behind the door, they themselves know that nothing like that happened.
Injection.
It is sabotage.
Injection they gave to Onyendu is the one killing.
We know how to fight Nigeria government, and we are fighting Nigeria government in the right way. Not coming, you can't do anything. You see, you are underground. The next thing you do is to come to social media, come to Radio Biafra, and start shouting. Onyendu has been poisoned. We know about the poison. If they are planning to poison Onyendu, we are aware of that. They can do it. But this man came to post on social media that Onyendu had been poisoned. That they are aware, you know how they do claim they are. I am branch did this one. Claim that Onyendu had been poisoned. I countered it. Many people countered it. Onyendu siblings countered it. Onyendu is sick. Everybody know Onyendu is sick, and we're hammering on it. But why would you come to public, a whole Onyendu, you are shouting, Onyendu has been poisoned, though. We are aware. They had a meeting. I want Biafrans to listen to the confession, how this man arrived at Onyendu has been poisoned. He said, if they prescribe the 14 days medication to Onyendu, and in that 14 days, they gave Onyendu the medication for 8 days and leave the rest to him. So, listen to how this man arrived at the poison that is all over social media, creating, confusion here and there. He said the reason why he came out to say as if somebody told him, or as if there is any intel, because if they prescribe Onyendu medication for 14 days, they will give him medication for 8 days and leave the rest.
So that he would die slowly.
Not that they give Onyendu medication of 14 days in 8 days. That is two different. The different thing is that giving somebody overdose medication, or giving somebody a medication of 14 days in 4 days. But he said that they give that medication 8 days and stop. And to him is a poison. And then he came out and started shouting as if there is concrete evidence somewhere. It's just the propaganda, because they want to start sharing it in the public so that they will plan their evil against Onyendu. They want to see the public reaction. They want to see the public opinion, and they will begin to poison Onyendu. And that's why we countered it immediately so that it will not sell. And of course, they know it did not sell. They know it was dead on arrival. So if you are watching from Twitter, we ask you to join us on Enter Biafra. This is going to be very, very short. The Enter Biafra will continue to encourage viewers to watch from Enter Biafra, because this is our own platform, and we have spent a lot of time and all that in this platform. Right. Right, here we go. So I want you to pay attention to how he confessed, how he come about and cooked up the story of Onyendu. So what I'm trying to do is to just tell you that everything these people were doing are all lies, made up story. Everything is made up story. Nothing was fact, nothing was truth, nothing was even close to factual things. Everything is cooked up story. So listen to him.
What to do. And what we did is the right thing the way we did it. It's not the first time we are. No matter how simple the sickness is, we must take it serious.
Akoko, you are taking sickness serious. While you were there, Onyendu was kidnapped, you didn't know about it, according to you. You're not taking serious. You are taking sickness serious.
So when we delivered the message that the same night, we brought the message. The brother who was, but then I asked him, I said, but he went with his brother. He said, this is what he told me. He said, he talked to us. He told when I visiting him, because he don't visit him with the brother. If you go in, talk, you come out. I said that the brother didn't mention anything like this. He said that this is what he said I should inform you people. This is a message he gave to me.
Thank you for joining. Please share, hit the like button so that others will come and listen.
We skip because the Jofo didn't go. So, and it's a matter of health. We know the kind of message that Onyendu can give also. We know. So that's how we came up with that issue.
Are you hearing that? That's how they came up.
In the morning, or this thing, the younger brother started to call Benjamin. These things you are talking, why you didn't notice? Even a MNK said He never said the way he saw Onyendu, he shed tears. He haven't seen Onyendu in this, and the word, when he told him, I doubt if I will survive this, the way the situation is. So we took it very, very serious. It's a serious issue. Then the brother started threatening. He go to counter it, that is propaganda. He said poison. If you go those in the medicine line, if you're giving somebody medicine that's supposed to be for 1 month, you give them this poison.
Are you hearing it?
Ndara.
If you are giving somebody poison that is supposed to be for 1 month and you stop, it's poison now. That's how this criminal in Kuwait arrived at Onyendu was poisoned at the DSS dungeon. They are wishing it, they are planning it. And it is good that Onyendu brother countered it immediately. Onyendu is sick, we know. But we must not give these criminals any room at all to sell any propaganda on the health of Onyendu. It is dangerous. And I thank the brother of Onyendu who, fought them. No matter what, you must not allow anybody to use propaganda on the health of Onyendu, because once they build that narrative, they will execute it. I'm telling you the fact. Once you build the narrative of Onyendu being poisoned, you accept it, that it is true. They work on it because they have seen that.
Thank you, Augustine. I see you.
But the way we counter them, fought them,
great.
Today they confess here how they arrived at that particular narrative of Onyendu being poisoned, which is very ridiculous. Very, very ridiculous. How can not giving people, someone a medication amount to poison? That is what they arrive at. For that reason, listening to it too, I did not say it.
They're planning to kill our leader.
Even not overdose is poison.
You see, the other idiot today was saying, if this overdose now, he was correcting the person that it was not overdose. Now, listen to how he explained it. Somebody was saying, because if it is overdose, it will be understandable that why would we be giving Onyendu overdose medicine? But even at that, somebody was trying to say, if it's like that, it is overdose now. He was telling the person it is not overdose. Now, listen to the story.
Anything that is not the right word, even that's supposed to be for 1 month, you give them this poison. Even not overdose is poison. Anything that is not the right word we have to use is poison.
The right word we have to use is poison. So I do not know that there is a word to use, and the word should be poison. I don't understand. The right word for them to use is poison. Are you hearing it? Now listen, it's not like they know that Onyendu has been poisoned. It's not like there is any evidence or any intel anywhere. But it's not justifying it. That the right word to use. And he's explaining this thing because of the attack he received, the resistance he received because of that particular announcement, both from us and from Onyendu brother.
It's like in Kuwait here. If you go away, even if you and your sponsor is here, you can make case run away. Whether you do anything in
the thank you, person the power. I see you. Make sure you hit the like button.
It's just run away. Whether you
are you hearing explanation of poison? That in Kuwait, if your sponsor come and write this your tea and you run away, it's a runaway. So I don't know what it has got to do with poison. But that is explanation of a new compu, of somebody who don't go to a 4-wall of a school. And is fighting for Biafra.
You are talking with him, or you are not talking. So we use the word poison.
You see? So for that reason, we use the word poison. But you know, when you hear them talking this thing on Radio Biafra or social media, you think they have something. Did you see how he justified it? So for that reason, we use the word poison. But when you see them on social media, you thought that they have one intel somewhere and they have some mirror where they are videoing Onyendu, where he is, and what you are giving him poison.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing. I see everybody.
It was only to create your avenue for them to poison Onyendu, which you resisted.
Yes. Chineke agekwe. That's what they are planning. To kill him slowly.
He said he was with Onyendu. You didn't see anything wrong. We started that fight.
You see?
It was on a Thursday.
We started that fight.
We told him, okay, Monica Thursday. Yeah, Friday. It was Thursday, Friday, the message. Yes, the message came. So we told him, why not wait till Monday? When you go back to visit him, you now ask him again. Tell him, this is what these people said. You didn't tell me anything. He refused. He said they are going to debunk it now. Then, this. And even MNK went and also said something about, you understand me, he's dying in MNK wrote something, yes. They force him to pull it down. Then MNK later on, I said to MNK, we go to the Twitter and say that the guy was, that we forced MNK to write such a thing. We go back. Say, why is it? So then we can go back again and wrote that he owes nobody apology.
Are you hearing how they are manipulating the legal team? They're pushing MNK to go and republish it again. This one pushing MNK to go. That's how they push the criminals. They call it Jofo. They push this one. They are not fighting for Onyendu.
Never.
It is who controls.
Chigozie, I see you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for joining.
Who should control Jofo to go and write this one? Who should control it? That's what they are fighting for. They don't care about Onyendu. They don't care about Biafra struggle. I believe that from what you heard on this exposition for the past 2 days, vindicate me what I'm saying. They don't care about the struggle. They don't care about Biafra. They don't care about Onyendu. All they care is about their position to continue their criminality in IPOB, that will have exposed them and expel them from the movement. That's all. You see how they are manipulating the lawyer. They say, lawyer, you must go back and post something. If you don't do it, he will not get money. The other one will say, go and we are debunking it. Onyendu's brother say, we are going to debunk it, and the person that posted it should go back and write something. And after writing, they call the MNK Jofo also, and they also threaten him to go and rewrite the thing again, dragging for this power, while Onyendu is languishing in the DSS dungeon.
Power mongers. Why must it be Simon? It must be me. I am DOS. I just pray Onyendu will be okay. Thank you for sharing. I see everybody sharing it. Thank you. Hit the like button so that others will come and listen. After, they will keep following them.
The brother who was, but then I went ask him, I said, but he went with his brother. He said, this is what he told me what to do. And what we did is the right thing, the way we did it. It's not the first time we no matter how simple the sickness is, we must take it serious. And so when we delivered the message that the same night, we wrote the message. The brother who was, but then I went ask him, I said, but he went with his brother. He said,
thank you very much, Peter Obaji. Peter Obaji said, Chirasamoru is confessing here that indirectly, that confessing and confirming that he was also sponsored to Kuwait. But I have told the story. I have told the story of how he was sponsored to Kuwait. Did you not hear me?
I must convert to Islam.
Of how he was, one man sponsored him, a man from Ghana or somewhere, sponsored him to Kuwait. Now, because of this this comment from Peter Obaji of being sponsored to Kuwait, I want to play this. One moment.
Peter the Power, I see you. Thank you. Share it. Hit the like button to notify others. If you miss it from the other group, you don't miss it again. We must stop following this DOS. They are the one that killed our people in Aba. Some people still go and watch them, listen to them. Our leader told you, Simon Ekpa, you must listen to him and share his video accordingly. That is why I must share his video. And he's the only one they are looking for now to kidnap too. After they kidnap our leader, you see Boko Haram boy ranting that he wants Finland to bring Simon Ekpa so that he will join Nnamdi Kanu in DSS. And Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. You want Nigeria singers, you all these fools, Finland callers and Finland letter writers, petition writers. You are the one that is holding our leader. And our leader is dying. Our leader is dying slowly.
Very important.
Simon, don't use that video to waste our time. People want to go to sleep. Yes, Chukwudi, I see you, Israel. Thank you. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share it. Some people till today, they don't know that Simon is still doing his normal things since they block his YouTube. They connive with Elon Musk and with whoever that owns YouTube to shut down his YouTube. And these people, this criminal DOS, are saying that he purposely blocked his YouTube so that evidences will not be there. And we are sharing it. It's still in some pages. So what evidence? If you want to get evidence, go to people that stream him. They blocked many of our YouTube too and deleted some of his video. Mandate us to delete it or they will shut down our YouTube.
I need to...
That's why I love this Enter Biafra. Go and do your own. Call it Enter Nigeria, Enter Zoo. Do your own. Do pass Simon Kansobegi so that I will follow you. But call your own Enter Zoo or Enter a slave or Enter Slave. You hate Simon. Why will it be Onya Abakiriki Janya freedom? Onya Abakiriki. Or Simon, 35 years. Now you go bring Biafra. The same hatred they have for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. When he brought out,
this comment, brought something that I need to...
When Yorubas brought Amoteku, the Yorubas started flaunted Amoteku. Our leader flaunted ESN. Hey! The Eastern legislators, Eastern governors was like, who is this? Why will it be Nnamdi Kanu? Why will it be Nnamdi Kanu? They started bringing, what is this, to counter it. Where are they today? What is that their name? Please, somebody should remind me their name. Mazimiha na border security, however, that slaughtered Biafran people. They use it to be looking for ESN, to buy our ESN through the DOS.
I just played that video a few days ago where MNK was preaching and all that. Is it MNK or somebody?
If you don't see it, proceed. Forget about Mohammed Abbas in Kuwait. They sent him to Kuwait to go and change him to Fulani, to jihadist terrorists. They were angry. On Nnamdi Kanu Gabia with Ebubago. Hey!
The video I played.
Thank you.
Ago, right?
Yes. Thank you. Ebube Monkey. Thank you. Ebubago. They use Ebubago to counter ESN. To kill our people.
Video, I don't see it
thank
here
you.
now, because I didn't prepare to play that video here today, but that's actually, confirmed.
Very good, thank you.
Peter Obachi
Ebubago
confirmed that, because in that particular video, it says that people were sent out of Nigeria, from the southern part of Nigeria, and to the Arab world to train them.
Yes.
And so the question is, which of the
thank you, Peter, the power I see.
Criminal to Kuwait to be trained
to be Fulani jihadist terrorists
for their Islamic agenda? That's the question.
Asare too,
that,
many of them.
Everybody should be asking, just like Asare Kubo. So which one? You never can tell.
Oh,
but that
again on
which I played a few days ago, where they were talking about banning of churches, banning of churches in Nigeria.
Very good.
Banning of churches in Nigeria.
And all the people that went to vote, this year 2 million people that voted, minus the 70, 80 million Biafrans that refused to go and vote. You are the ones, the reason they gave you that jihadist terrorist. You are the reason why they are chasing you in Lagos today. You are the reason why our leader is languishing in DSS, dying slowly. You are the reason why.
I played that video, and so
they will keep killing you.
I can come with it anyway. But this is the fact.
Forget
so
it.
Comment
we
is
know.
Correct. He said please, when you go, if your sponsor, so definitely it was sponsored to Kuwait, and so on agreement of Islamic State or something. Who knows?
Yes,
that's what they do.
That is it.
They will hide under Biafra and they destroy everything that is coming. So, but they have made their end, and they are not going to, win. So I have been able to prove to you that everything they come publicly to do, there is all lies. Everything is lies. They make it up themselves. They just come without thinking about the consequences of what they do. They come and start saying something they are not sure of. That's exactly it. And you see now, you have listened to him, how they arrive at Onyendu has been poisoned. That was nothing like poison, and we can never allow such propaganda on the health of Onyendu. Onyendu is sick. When he's sick, we raise alarm about the sickness. But we can never raise alarm on propaganda on the health of Onyendu. It is dangerous because these people are evil. They can stop at nothing to hurt Onyendu. They have succeeded in making Onyendu to go to DSS dungeon till today. They are doing nothing other than sending money to the criminal Ejiofor, who was part and parcel of the kidnap. If you talk, they say, "Oh, do you have lawyer?" I don't know. You have a lawyer, and the Onyendu was discharged, and the lawyer the Onyendu is still there, and you continue to brag you have a lawyer.
Don't mind them.
The lawyer that will go to tell Malami, don't release Onyendu, nothing will happen. I know all of them. Is that a lawyer?
Lawyer refused to come and debunk the killing of Gentle in his house. From his words from his mouth confirmed that he's the one that killed Gentle. He called him house help, Abi maid, Amazimaha, words are used. He refused to mention him as commander.
This is what he told me. He talked to us. When I am visiting him, because he don't visit him with the brother. If you go in talk, you come out. I said that the brother didn't.
Thank you for sharing.
He said that this is what he said I should inform you people. This is a message he gave to me. That we know what to do. So what we did is to make sure we skip because the Jofo didn't go. So, and it's a matter of health. We know the kind of message Onyendu can give also. We know. So that's how we came up with that issue.
You see, that's how they came up with that issue, which is the poison.
I think in the morning or this thing, the younger brother started to call Benjamin. Then these things you are talking, he was with Onyendu. I was told him, if you are with Onyendu, why you didn't notice? Even a Nemeka said, said the way he saw Onyendu.
So I've been able to play the video where they have exposed themselves, how they come up with that, the narrative of poisoning of Onyendu. So and somebody reminded me yesterday about it. So I'm going to stop here. I said I'm not going to make this program more than 45 minutes, but I'm going to take calls. I'm going to take calls, few calls.
Yeah.
How do you feel coming to now understand how these people operate? Criminalities, propaganda. They will just come and bring something to the public and start saying it as if there is something, they have any evidence about it. No. The line is on. Those of you watching from Enter Biafra, hit the call button and let us hear your opinion on the confession, how they arrive at poisoning of Onyendu in DSS dungeon that never existed. Call us.
Thank you
I'm going
for
to receive
sharing.
like 5 calls this evening.
Make sure you hit the like button.
This
Everybody must listen to
at
this.
Least between 50 to 55 minutes.
Chuku, I see you.
The line is
Thank
on
you.
from the Enter Biafra calling line. Hit on your microphone and that on the mic, and the call will enter here, and we're going to hear your opinion.
Mm-hmm. If we don't have Enter Biafra, we don't know what we would have done. Ogene, on a better. Simon carried okwu okotel. Mekaria ya. Do more than him. Let me follow you. Ndefulefu.
Hello. You're welcome to the program. Hello. You're welcome. There, what? Are you there? Okay, I think I need to, let me bring, I need to, a moment.
Nigeria on a daily basis witness the impunity which is so-called for life.
Some of them jealousy. Is it Simon that will give us Biafra? Is it? Is it Nnamdi Kanu will give us security? That was why. Yes, so Chinua,
That now we
Dragon Baha
issue on the radar screen.
yes, so
Of the government, of the Biden administration.
some are just jealous. Or Simon.
Right,
Right,
I've just done
40
something
years.
now, and let me see how it works.
Simon, the Wahaba,
Come,
the underground,
hit
since
the call button,
the
and
kingdom
let us
come.
hear your opinion.
They are still underground work, killing our people. See how they massacred our boys. Up to 100 people missing
And then
till
also we
today.
have people from the video side. You're welcome to the program.
How many missing?
You're
Injured.
welcome to the program.
On the Habulebu. How many they die till today? Nobody is writing petition to Kuwait for Mohammed Abbas and all their group.
You're welcome to the program.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. First, I want to take out the good evening from Cyprus, sir. I want to take out the video. Body is working and it's really
great. Great. Don't mind them.
Papa, any diplomatic ties ka put this guy in the right place according to international law. Because this guy his involvement in about protest. This guy is really the best, but we are calling him, and it's every day by day. He's really eating deeply every day by day.
Don't worry,
very soon. Don't worry, we're working on it.
Okay. I second demand because this contact media team. My contact the media team due to my contribution, but I contact some a woman my to I can't sign about I can't in the other. I begging her so they would take on my metal struggle. I was also retweeting can make a contribution.
What demo message? I'm directed on your demo message with your number, and somebody will contact you and sort that out.
On WhatsApp.
Demo na info@egba.fi.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right.
God bless you. All right.
The people that want to really participate and contribute to the ESN fundraising.
Just a few minutes more.
Thank you. Thank you, Ngwem and Ngozi. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for joining.
Don, you're welcome to the program. Don, you're welcome to the program. I cannot hear you. Can you unmute yourself?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. There, well, you're welcome.
You say?
Okay, I'm just walking into Asda shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you, Chinua. You say?
So how are you keeping now?
You say?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine.
You say?
That's I just want to say, keep it on, okay? Just keep it on. Keep it on. There is nothing, everything you're doing, only the blind ones will say you're not doing anything that is genuine. You're doing the perfect, and it's wonderful. You know, I still maintain it. I don't know how you do it.
Oh.
I don't know how you do it. But I thank God for having you in this very struggle, in this very, education we are working through, because you've taken it to a different high level. And God bless you richly for me and for my entire family and for everyone that is within autopilots and Omar and the rest of them. We are so grateful to have you at this moment of time.
You say?
Okay?
You say?
Keep it on, my brother.
If you are proud autopilot, let me see your hands up.
All right, I think
autopilot in the house. Raise your hands up.
So I will,
you say?
Oh,
you
yes,
say?
finally.
You say?
Got it, doctor.
Yes, so you see him with gray hair. Ekpera ka na agwọ ka ọ na-ere. A na-agwọ ọ na-ere. Elderly person with swag. Ọ bụ ndị mkpụrụ mmiri. Ọ bụ ndị mkpụrụ mmiri.
We're going to end this program so that it will be very very short and simple. We continue tomorrow. Like I said, I just came in because I promised Biafrans that I'm going to come.
Thank you so much.
May God bless you. May God bless Biafra.
Thank you.
God bless Masinam Kano.
Yes, so autopilot, I see you. Thank you so much. God bless our leader, Mazin Nandekano, Eastern Security Network, Simon Ekpa, and all the autopilot in the house. Raise your hands up. I take this blessing from this elderly person with the gray hair, gray afono. We must go home at the end. Biafra must come. Yes, so I see you. Keep it on, keep it on. Chinwalov. Yes, so Chukupita. Raise your hands up if you are proudly autopilot. If you are one of the game changers. If you are standing on the truth, irrespective of whoever. God bless all of you. Ada Biafra love you. And I remain unshakable. We are unshakable. Thank you. I see everybody. Good night from here. I say